Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and let me address this right out the gate. I have now edited the various episodes from the previous recording session, which was the first, or the 6 most recent episodes. And yeah, I noticed that various audio problems, so I have re-upped the volume on my audio interface in order to make it so that my syllables aren't being eaten by the noise gate. And also, I have changed the audio bitrate in OBS for each of my audio tracks from 160 to 320 because the audio normalization was introducing a couple of audio artifact glitches type things. So it was kind of annoying to deal with those, but hopefully they're gone now. I will say that for sake of trying to be very careful about this, I currently intend to record this episode, then go over into editing and see if there are any significant problems. The one thing that I can kind of foresee at the moment is that honestly, on the hardware side of things, I don't know what's going on with my mic arm right now, but it's really stiff and seems kind of unstable. So I should probably go and just, see if I can fix that, or possibly finally upgrade from the cheap-ass mic arm that came with my microphone, or was an easy combo add or whatever, because it is, at the very least, not a super sturdy arm. It's lasted me coming up on 5 years, but God bless it, it's showing that. Anyway. Okay, so, last time we went into the, Weald, yeah? Warrens, cool. Pretty sure that that's where we went. I remember the swine. Okay, so first of all, sort by stress. No one really needs anything. These 3 are a little bit, they're not at 0, but not really reduced stress worthy. Right, checked all that last time. Okay, so, we have 1 blueprint, but don't have enough to get anything, yeah? Come on. Yep, need a lot of stuff for that. So, what are we looking at for a mission? Sort by level. What do you have again? Hysterical blindness. Right. Because this one's an introductory mission, I think that when we get a team of level 3s, I go ahead and do this. And then the introductory mission here, ooh. Brave Rubber, plus damage melee, plus accuracy melee, plus dodge. I was gonna say when we get a level 4, then we go here for the intro mission on this one, but actually, if we get a good Crimson Court trinket, that might be something that pushes me over into doing that more quickly. Speaking of, Flagellant Eternity's Collar, plus Death Blow Resist, plus a lot of dodge at Death's Door, and plus quite a bit of damage at high stress. Ah, Flagellant, I don't play you correctly. Okay, so we're not doing this, that leaves boop, boop, boop. So medium, they're all going to be apprentice. Medium, portraits, good amount of gold. Bloodthirst Ring is 0 food consumed unless you have other stuff going on. Plus max HP minus 25% healing. Same portraits, same gold. Stun amulet, plus stun chance, plus stun resist, minus dodge. And then 3 deeds instead of 2 portraits. Portraits, less gold, and plus stun chance. I think I'm most interested in this. Ooh, this will also make it so that the crypts give more experience next week. So actually, if we can take out our level 3s, then we can fight the Apprentice Necromancer next week with extra buffs. I quite like that. So activate 3 altars means they're going to give us items at the start that we need to use. Light works, actually. Hang on. I've got an idea. that works from 1. Not a named party, but we can start with a forward move, so Pierce, I suppose. But then we can also reshuffle with Duelist Advance. And yeah, all of those are usable from 2 and 3. And we don't have a 4th level 3 to put in here, so that actually works out reasonably well. And again, medium, so I'm testing for the Shieldbreaker Nightmare. But I kind of just want to see what happens. Okay, that, and that. And since we're gearing up for the Necromancer, into the Farmstead, into the Court, let's go ahead and get their skills up. That's not going to be helpful on this one, so let's do that. Sure, go for the stun. That one. Specifically usable from 1. So let's hold off on that for now. And we have Dismiss, so we have ambush prevention. We could spend money at the Survivalist here, but I don't think that's really worth it right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how that plays with the Nightmare. I think we just go. Oh, trinkets. Still have natural, so don't put anything on you. Let's go ahead and plus healing received on you, because you're about to have a very bad time. -1 speed for the extra scout. Ooh, actually, plus blight chance. And then plus blight resist as well, so yes. Stun chance. Go for the blight resist on you, I guess. Then that onto you, and that's probably about all because your speed's getting kind of low at that point. Okay, sure. I could put someone into treatment to go to the gambling hall with some trinkets to see if they can win some money. Does anyone have good gambler who's up here? Yeah, where'd all your stress go? I was sorting by level, that's why. Nothing about gambling. Flagellants only flagellate. Will only flagellate. So it would have to be you, and... Sure, I guess. Oh, right, it costs 1,200 to go there in the first place. Let's not in that case. That's our party. Yep, they give us that up front. And then go ahead. 3 keys, 4 shovels. And then do I care about the other things? The other interactions? Iron Maiden was medicinal herbs? 1 extra of you. 2 each of you. Let's see how that goes. I should probably figure out a better, more systematic way to do this, but for now, whatever. Go. Please don't kill me. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. If things are going terribly, live to fight another day. I don't think I can flee from a nightmare, though.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Okay, solid scout to begin with. Quest location, good. Curio, 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 treasure. Okay, over here first so that we can get rid of our quest item. Hello, maggots. You.
Executed with impunity.
Judgment. Hope for the kill. Good.
Fiend.
Shoot.
Another one falls.
Ow. Disease? Not quite. Cool. And that, because we know we're faster. Take every advantage you can.
To the pit. This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, double stress dealer, but otherwise not bad. Hope for the kill. 8-15, good chance of it. Good.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Good. And there.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice. That went very well.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so we know that there are rewards, but we also know that that means there aren't quest locations. I think we kind of go on the outer rim here to get the room battle with treasure, then see what we can get in terms of information as we go down into these couple of rooms.
The light, the promise of safety.
Quick peek in on this curio.
Hacks
500 gold.
Loot are often low on supplies.
500 gold for 5 stress. I'll take the trade for now. So it's medicinal herbs. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
First hunger check pretty early on, which isn't great, but sure okay. And we have dismiss, so we should have a good amount of trap disarm. Holy water. Good. And yeah, no loot plus at the 75 to 50 range. Gotta get a little bit lower if you want to get loot, or get more loot out of whatever. Yep, 110. You're the best. Cool.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Until we're marked, we should be fine. Try to judgment you for the kill. Good.
Give them no quarter.
And shoot.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And smite.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Not great to lose another speed, but it keeps our inventory slot going. Okay, that's a quest location, so definitely go to that, obviously. Portrait. Goodbye, citrine. Do I want to go around instead? You know what? It's a more efficient way to do it because there's no curios here to get stuff from.
Is made clear.
Hunger check number 2. Last holy water.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Hello, brigands. Stun. Forgot to put you back. Whoops. 4 and 6 remaining. Go for that. Good kill.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah. Here. At 100 stun resist. There's some weirdly good damage on that attack. You dead yet? Probably not. 4, 9, yeah.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
Good for you.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That actually wouldn't have been a terrible time for
As victories
Duelist Advance, by the way.
so too will resistance.
Because the blanket fire would have then procced the riposte, but whatever. Both those are just regular curios, okay. I'm currently contemplating whether or not we camp and then probably get a nightmare, or if we try to push until we're done with the quest, then we camp. Essentially treat it like a boss fight. That for that. 750 each. 350 each. Yeah. That. Nope. That. Okay, check what this one is. Don't have holy water, so go back. Down to here. Sack. And torch. Torches are looking okay.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Nice. Okay, so we can avoid the one fight by going back around and picking up these curios. So, sure. A little bit of extra stress for all of the extra walking. Whatever. Alright, you can have a light chance on that. Oh, an actual disease? Oh, god damn. This is why you do the curio interactions. What does it do? Minus 20% damage. God damn. Okay. Yeah, I think that she has like an 80% trap disarm or something, which could be a little helpful, but let's take the guaranteed disarm. And loot with extra loot. Okay, we know that the third and final quest item has to be somewhere in this line, then. Hello. Judgment. Yay. Go. Good.
Annihilated.
Actually, that one crit would have gotten the kill on its own. Go. Good. And shoot. Good dodge. Perfectly acceptable. Dead. Again. 25% prop. Totally fine.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But let me just use it. I'm gonna regret this so much.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
I'm not sure if ambush matters if we get the nightmare, actually. Armor piercing for everyone. Everyone gets prot. Up self skills. No one has stress, so let's go ahead and do can't be marked on, you, I guess. Either we're getting a nightmare, an ambush, or both. Let's go. I think that means we don't get the nightmare, actually. Because I think I read something about her bark actually telling you a little bit in advance.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, 50%. Got lucky twice so far. And buffs are for 4 battles, so we can do 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more and still have all of our buffs. You. Curio is a sack. Sure. Nine stress for, what was it, 500 gold? Ugh. I suppose we can skip 1 extra battle by going back around again. Never mind. Let's do this then. Hi. Boop. And boop. And boop. Yay!
The way is lit.
3 torches remaining.
We require only the strength.
Ah, crap! Maggots again! At least the blight hit. I keep forgetting to reset the party order. And you. Your turn. Good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Not great. Good kill. Go for the stun. Shoot. Good kill. Judgment is possibly a kill, but you're already stunned. Everyone is at full health, so go ahead and go for that. Good.
Powerful blow.
Oh, can't do that. In that case, sure. Okay, so found a little bit of a problem with the strategy here. If Shieldbreaker is in rank 2, and there's only a rank 1 enemy, then her only real option is to move forward to rank 1. Now, the Crusader doesn't have anything that's, like, super specific to rank 1, so I don't think that's much of an issue, but it is something to just kind of keep an eye out for. We have 4 shovels, I can get rid of 1. Literally going to be the last room. Got it. Do not read. In case I haven't been clear, you can get negative quirks, you can get a lot of stress, you can get a map, which we've had a lot of good scouting, so we don't really need one. A map could unlock a secret room, though. Or you could get, like, a positive quirk, maybe? Oh, you can also get a journal page, which is lore. Yay. Secret, secret, secret. Nope. Curio, quest room. Literally last tile it could be on. Have not picked up holy water. Double disease! Ah, resisted it. That would have been hilarious. Oh, can't hold that. We have quest location, so we know the curio in that room, actually, so we know that's not going to be useful. Oh, it said quest location, didn't say battle. I'm used to that symbol, that room symbol, being a room battle with Curio. Huh. Well, that's a slightly anticlimactic end to that, but there's not really anything left to do. Like, we have 2 empty rooms and 3 hallway battles. Unless I want to check the hallway battles for, like, a collector fight or something, we're good to go. And I could check the books for reading, but I don't want to get 100 stress. So, bye.
This day belongs to the light.
Total of about 9,000 gold, 4,500 from reward, about an equal amount from the dungeon. 2 portraits from reward, 1 bloodthirst ring, an uncommon trinket that makes it so that you don't eat food, effectively, in exchange for less healing received and a bit more max HP. And then from the dungeon, 2 busts, 2 portraits, 0 deeds, and 24 crests. And our level 3s continue to be level 3, and our level 2 continues to be level 2. If I could take Verdun out with another squad that isn't the level 3s, that'd actually be kind of good, so that she could be on level with the rest of these 3. That being said, Godar got the Aug, whatever. Minus damage, not terrible. Minus speed, minus max HP. Pretty bad. Okay. And Nervous Bleeder, minus accuracy while bleeding. Okay, I should probably fix her up a little bit soon. Verdun got Hot to Trot. Good stuff on first round. It goes away after the first round, but it doesn't get replaced with the negatives. So that's probably just a pretty good quirk to have. And Resolution. Will not drink. Okay. And Dismas got Unholy Slayer, plus accuracy and crit versus Unholy, which replaced Unyielding, which, was Unyielding the plus death blow resist? I don't quite remember. Extra accuracy and damage versus a class, though. Versus a particular class is not amazing, but getting the extra accuracy and crit versus that class is.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Plus resolve XP in the ruins, plus damage in the ruins. It might be time for the Apprentice Necromancer. Silence in the Crypts. Reports from the hill cottages confirm a welcome reduction in the general air of malaise in and around the old ruins. And yep. No level ups, just experience. Both of those are we can actually use. At level 0, I think I'm actually okay at the moment. Give me a moment here, actually. Boop, 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 boop. And back. And unequipped trinkets. Sort by rarity. So then if I sort by level... Yeah, I got a decent collection of level 1s at the moment. So I kind of don't want to pick up the heroes unless they're at least level 1, since we can get that. I could get more hero barracks size, that is a thing. Well, that being said, what do I need for this now? I need armor smithing level 2. So I need 20 deeds, which means I need 4 deeds. Let's exchange those busts like we did before. Boop.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life. More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
And now we can get level 2 recruits. So yeah, I'm going to hold off on the man-at-arms and the musketeer there because we're full up and we got a decent squad without them. And no one needs stress relief because we have 3 stress across the entirety of that party. We could do disease, actually. We have ruins as having extra damage. Oh, actually, what's the trinket on that? Very rare. plus crit and dodge if Crimson Court and in Bloodlust. Oh, God. We have not needed to interface with Bloodlust as a mechanic yet. That's the kind of thing that is actually really interesting, but I really don't want to rely on it. Interesting. I'm gonna need to think on that for a little bit. We might be putting you into treatment to get rid of your disease. Yours I'm okay keeping. Oh, God, you having 2 is actually kind of bad. Like, you are a Darkest Dungeon character at this point. You have all kinds of weird crap going on with you. Anyway, that's going to be a thing for me to consider for next time. Anyway, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do it like YouTube stuff a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day. And hope to see you in the next one, where we will possibly treat some diseases and possibly take on the Apprentice Necromancer. No promises on that, but it's a maybe. Now I'm going to go edit this so I can see if the audio sucked or not. Bye!